Did you watch Upping The Ante last week, folks? I told you to watch it last week. Did anybody watch Upping The Ante last week? You must have done. If you've not, you've got to now. But you've got a two-parter now. You've got a two-parter. You've got to watch the last 10 minutes of last week's and the first 10 minutes of this week's. You've just got to. It really is TV gold dust. For those that don't know the show, it's a racing programme. Horse racing. You don't need to like horse racing. You don't need to like sport. You've got to watch the show. The last 10 minutes on YouTube of last week's episode, the first 10 minutes of this week's. Last week's episode was number 12. This week's is number 13. So last week's number 12, this week's number 13. Please, please, please watch it. Johnny Dineen, the legendary Irish tipster, gives you his take on the chase. He tells you all about it last week in the last 10 minutes. It's unbelievably funny. Unbelievably. He has this week to go home and to watch it because his co-presenter, old Dave Jennings, he said, "You're not going to believe what you've been saying about it, Johnny, when you watch it. You're going to be shocked with what you're going to see." He came in this week, I thought he was going to answer to it. He did. But he did something totally different. It was just as off the wall as the first time, and I'm thinking, what is this man on about? Is he watching the same programme as everybody else? It made me wonder, folks, it really did. Please, if you've not watched it, go and watch it. There's not been much funnier on the TV this last week or so. Honestly, there's not. In fact, I don't think there's been anything funnier. Go and give it a watch. You'll enjoy it. You'll chuckle. Oh, you'll chuckle, I promise you that.